Hi. Um, I've been doing this sort of podcast thing called the Miserable Old Bastard Vlog. There's a playlist on my channel. It's politics. But what I've been doing is I've been walking along with the iPhone, and the videography on the last one was so terrible that I've decided to do something about it. It's very awkward when you're walking down the street and you're pointing your phone directly at people coming towards you. So what I decided to do was get a gimbal, and the attraction of this one is the Insta360 Flow, is that I can switch between the selfie camera and the normal camera on the go. It's got added stabilization, but the stabilization on my iPhone 14 Pro is very, very good anyway. But there's all sorts of tricks you can do. It does very good tracking as well. So when I'm walking along using the selfie camera, I can easily track my face and I needn't worry about pointing it at people. If anyone stops me and asks not to be in it or don't film them or something, I can say, well, look, it's just filming me. It's a selfie camera. And it should give me much greater control over what I'm filming as I'm walking around. And as I said, the last one was absolutely terrible. Another attraction is Insta360. I'm a big fan of Insta360. I've got an Insta360 X2 for my motorbike vlogging, which I can't actually do at the moment because I come down with tendonitis. So my left leg is absolutely stuffed. And although I wasn't going to do any walking today, just stick in the house, what I'm going to do is unbox this here, charge it up, try and master it a bit, and then just go for a quick walk around the block just to try it out. And there's quite a lot to learn about it. So we'll see. Let's quickly unbox it. I like 360 stuff. It's classy, I also like, if you've got any problems, you communicate with Hong Kong. Well, that's just me. So how does this open? Looks like we got a push-through situation here. Right, no wonder I couldn't get it undone, because in fact works like that. Here we go. Here's some instructions on the inner. Yeah, that's fixed. There's a tab here. An exciting barcode to scan. And here is the Flow. And just for reference, 3 years ago, I'm not a complete gimbal virgin. 3 years ago, I bought a Marsour Glide, and it was absolutely awful. It was really chunky. It didn't work particularly well. And for a size reference, look at that. Right, this, I believe this doubles up. I'm not going to do it until I worked out how to do it, but that's the handle, and that was the extension for the gimbal. Yeah, I'm going to look up how to do that rather than break it straight away. And there's another box in here. We've got a tab there. instruction booklet, quick start guide, warranty card, safety guidelines. Yeah, they got English. In here, get rid of the glide. Yeah, the glide was absolutely awful. I never took to it and hardly ever used it. Ah, now here's the rubber covering for the handle, which fits over that, which I'm very probably going to be using. A pouch for carrying it around in. Which I can't see myself using. I've torn it naturally. And here we have the magnetic fixing for your iPhone. So this in fact magnetically fits to there, and so you can just pull it off with the phone on it. And inside there I think we have a cable. Another thing it does is it's also a power bank, so you could charge your phone theoretically from the gimbal. Right, that's it. That's the unboxing. What I'm going to do is go away, charge it, pore over the instructions, and hopefully take a little walk around the block later to just to give it a go, first go. So I'll see you a bit later. Right, another quick feature I should point out is that you can pull this out, so you've got an extended handle. It's not the most hugely ergonomic thing, with this being thinner than that. And once you've got that, you can flip these out, and you've got a rudimentary tripod. I say it's rudimentary because it's not the firmest thing in the world. It's quite wide, I suppose, but I wouldn't... Yeah, with a heavy camera on it, I wouldn't really trust that on outside. I'd get something... You've got a screw at the bottom, so you could fix it on, you know, a better tripod with the appropriate fixing. Right, that's it. Right, I think I've got this worked out now. I haven't tried putting the AirPods in when I'm walking along. But here I am walking along the street. Right, and I want to change to selfie mode now because there's someone coming. Oh no, I am on selfie mode. How ridiculous. Right, let's change it around to back to selfie mode. Tracking. Mobile phone is not centered. It looks centered to me. So here we go. How's this looking? I'm afraid you're going to be seeing a lot more of me on the miserable old bastard vlog, because as you can see, this is selfie mode, and we're walking down the streets. It's tracking me. There's there's no one coming, so I'm going to... yeah, use the joystick, that's the answer. Get it nice and straight. I think there's a button I'm changing modes, selfie mode and forward mode, by tapping the screen. I think there's a button I can press. Yeah, I'm doing it by tapping the screen. I think there's a button I should press to do that. Another one is landscape and portrait. There we go. Track myself. Yeah. I'm getting there. I haven't learnt all the buttons yet, but I've just recharged. I've just opened it, recharged it, which took about half an hour. Had a quick look at the a couple of vids. And really, I've got to relearn all these buttons and get on with it. It seems very good. It feels alright in the hand, quite heavy with an iPhone 14 Pro. I'm a bit puzzled by the fact it says the magnetic clamp is not in the middle. It strikes me as in the middle. I wonder if there's a calibrate function somewhere. So that's it, first walk round. Bit stuttery, but you know, I haven't used any gimbals for 3 years. And I'm learning it today in the last hour or so. Okay.